represent your company.
But that's why scripture say, let
Hey, who's out there?
salvation.
This is Juan Cornett, KY Money Team in the house.
Hi, Juan. Welcome to the call. Thanks so much for being on with us tonight. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining in. Who else is out there?
Hey, Dr. Chyna, this is Silk from Cali.
Hey, who is that from Cali?
Silk.
Hey, Silk. What's up? What's up? Thanks for being on
What
with
is
us
good? What
tonight.
you do?
Yes,
All right.
welcome to the call. Thanks for joining in. Who else is out there? Represent wherever you from. Okay, I see KY Money Team in the building. Welcome to the call. Who else is on the line? Remember, use this time to continue to promote. Get your team members on. Show them how we're making money in the markets. This is the time to get your team members on this call. This is the Rich University Trade House that we're doing right now, and you don't want them to miss this money. So go ahead and get them on the line. Okay, Bishop's here. I see you and Scott are on. Welcome to the line. Welcome. Who else? Go ahead. Say your name. Let us know where you're calling in from.
Ready. China, this is Katari.
Hey, Dr. Katari, how you doing? Welcome.
Thank you.
Freddie from Chicago.
Hey, who's that from Chicago?
Freddie, the childhood friend of Rick's and Regina's.
All right, Freddie from Chicago, representing strong. Welcome to the call. Thanks for being on with us tonight. Okay, guys, we're going to give it about 30 more seconds. Put your city out there, your name out there, your state out there. Lenore, we see you from Atlanta. Welcome. Who else is on?
Hi, Dr. Chyna.
Hi, who's that?
This is Joycelyn from Anguilla in the Caribbean.
Anguilla in the house. Yes. Welcome to the line. Thanks for being on. All
Hey,
right.
Thank you.
China.
Hey, who is that?
This is Deidre and Brendan from Atlanta.
Hey, Deidre and Britta from Atlanta. Thanks so much for being on. I see Margarita in Philly that's on. Ayo from Nigeria that's on. That's what I'm talking about. Representing worldwide. Thanks so much for being on. Get your team members on. Whatever, communications you're using, make sure you blast it out one more time and let them know we're live right now with this amazing training that we're going to get from none other than Mr. Luk Longmire. So about 10 more seconds. Who else? Represent your name. Let us know where you're coming in.
Logic Mix, Atlanta, Georgia.
Logic Mix representing. Thanks so much for being on, honey. We about to get this money. Yes. Who else is out there?
Jenny.
Hey.
This is Aya from Nigeria.
What's up, Jenny? Thanks so much for being on. Hey, Ayo from Nigeria representing. Thanks so much.
Yes.
Yes.
This is Andre from Texas.
Hey, who that is in Texas?
This is Andre from Texas, originally from New Orleans.
All right, Andre, that's what I'm talking about, representing the
That's my guy, Andre Benson, my dude.
All right, welcome. Thanks so much for being on. I see Monica that's in the DMV area as well. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get started. I don't care what I start. We make sure we started right. So we're going to give God all the honor, the glory, because we want to make sure that not only we receive this information and retain what we need to retain, but that this could potentially be a very profitable night for us with wisdom as well as finances. So, Father God, we just thank you right now for every single person that is here. We thank you for calling us to this space. We thank you, Lord God, for your grace, your mercy, your love. We thank you, Lord God, for being who you are. We thank you that you give us an opportunity to be at the forefront of an amazing movement that is changing lives throughout nations and generations around the world. And I pray right now for courage, for peace, for understanding in this moment. I pray right now that every heart is open, every mind is open to receive what they need so that they can be lifelong profitable traders and they can be the example to those that they are called to and assigned to. I pray all of these things in your name, Jesus. Amen, amen, amen. All right, so with that being said, I'm so excited about tonight. There's so many people on that are spanking brand new. Oh, Lord. I got somebody that needs to be on right now, but I'm so excited about what is happening in this incredible space of iMarkets Live. And we are literally changing the game. We are changing the game, putting people in a position to learn a skill set that maybe they never was even introduced to, never thought that they would be able to do, didn't think that they had the time to do, and we have access to phenomenal tools. And one of the tools that's just getting raving reviews right now, I'm telling you, consistent reviews. I like consistency. I'm not just talking about, oh, I made a big amount one day and then I don't hear from you in a little while because I know what you're going through, but I'm talking about consistent results. And so when I begin to really observe what was happening with the tools, I know you guys know I love the Harmonic Scanner. It's not a whole bunch of other tools that I talk about, but that Goldcup, baby. Oh, that Goldcup is getting rave reviews. So I wanted to bring the creator of this strategy to you so that every single person could have an opportunity to learn how to effectively use the tool. I can't teach you how to use the Goldcup yet because I do not know how to effectively use that tool. But as I am a student always, and as I am learning how to use this tool, I wanted to make sure that we got the creator of the tool on the line so that we can learn from him how to use the tool effectively. So I know he has another call after this. I want to encourage you guys, once we get off, feel free to get on that call as well. I believe it's on IML TV. But without any further ado, I want to introduce to some, present to others, none other than the creator of Goldcup that is straight up dominating in this space, having phenomenal results, that is just, you know, creating a lot of momentum and getting a lot of attention in this space. None other than Mr. Luk Longmire. Hey, Luke, how you doing?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you, I can see you, and we are pumped up and excited. Thanks so much for spending some time with us tonight.
Awesome, guys. I just want to give it right back to Chyna. You know, an absolutely amazing leader and bringing the energy. And one thing I've learned over time is energy is everything, vibration, frequency, everything. So, you know, shout out to you, you know, amazing leader. I can see you're killing it, you know, and just helping other people, you know. So you guys have an amazing leader, and everyone on this call, you know, the other ones on this call, you know, shout out to you guys. You showed up to go up. You know, that is half the battle. So I'm going to kind of get into a, you know, quick little background of who I am and basically build that belief within you that you can do this too. I always like to start with that, you know, that way, you know, because the belief is half the power. You know, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. You have to create it in the mindset before you can fit or achieve in the physical realm, right? And then I'm going to get into Goldcup. It's a very simple tool to use. You know, I have students under a week, under 2 weeks, under 30 days, absolutely killing it. There's not much to it. It's simple. It's easy. It's duplicatable. So very quickly, you know, my name is Luk Longmire. If you guys don't know, I've been in IML since last October, so a year, about 15, 16 months, something like that. Platinum 5,000, about 50 orders or so away from chairman. So it's been an amazing opportunity, you know, amazing, you know, just being grateful to help other people. Because once you accumulate, you know, some sort of success, money, whatever, fulfillment, right, which is more important, it's all about giving back, helping other people, you know. So partnered up with Christopher Terry, the CEO, you know, and really came out with a way to help the beginners. Because once I learned, I was a general manager at a gym, you know, even dating back, let's kind of rewind and build that belief. But guys, you know, most people think I'm like this financial analyst or econ, you know, master's degree or something like that. But just being real with you guys, you know, I started off, you know, I had a really nice family growing up, but I chose kind of like the wrong way, if you will. Made a lot of money the wrong way in the streets, got locked up. And that's kind of where my journey kind of began, you know, in the streets, because it taught me a lot about where I'm at today, right? Went to jail, did 6 months in jail. I read this book, Think and Grow Rich. And I realized, I was like, man, if I could figure out a way to live life like I was, traveling the world, abundance of money, having fun, right, in a legal way, my life would be made, you know. And here we are with Forex, foreign exchange, and the power of network marketing, right? And then boom, right, getting back to the story, 6 months, right, I got out. I got court order to go to rehab, court order to go to a halfway house for a year. I was actually there a year and a half, and got a job at the gym. I worked my way up to a general manager gym. Long story short, I got time broke, or I was time broke, and I was making 6 figures, but I wanted more in life. I wanted to, you know, be there for my kids. I didn't want to work the rest of my life. I got introduced to, you know, iMarkets Live, loved it, you know, and came in here and killed it. But guys, you know, if you are brand new, I believe, I'm sure some of you guys are, from the way Chyna was speaking, you know, is, you know, it does take work, but that's the beauty of the app, right? With Goldcup, you can literally copy and paste and make money. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 11 p.m. Eastern, I actually teach you what I'm looking at. You understand what I'm looking at. You understand the psychology of it. Okay, this is why I think this is a buy. This is why I think this is a sell. Answer questions, do product review, etc. So not only do you get that hands-on, but, you know, what I learned when I started, I didn't want to learn how to trade. I'll be real with you. I was making good money at the gym. I was like, hey, if I can make an extra $2,000-3,000 a month, we'd be good. I can travel. That's my passion. And, you know, and so when I say that is everyone has different journeys, right? Not everyone wants to learn how to trade. Some people are busy. They're already a 6-figure earner, maybe 7-figure earner in a traditional business. So with this app, it creates that supplemental income where you can spend on your kids, you know, spend your profits on, you know, maybe mortgage, maybe, you know, something more extravagant like, you know, trips, traveling, whatever it is. It can facilitate that void. Right? Or if you want to go all in, you can, you know, make multiple tons of money. We're not going to do income claims, but you can make a lot of money trading, right? By just using the app as well. So, you know, building that belief with you guys, you can do it too, right? College dropout, barely graduated high school, rehab, jail, everything, right? And you just got to go all in. You just got to show up to go up. You have to be do the hardest thing, which I believe is consistency. It's the easiest thing, but also the hardest thing, because it's easy to get on that call. It's easy not to get on that call. You know, it's easy to get on a training, right? All you do is click Zoom, right? And it's easy to watch Netflix, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and transition, you know, switch gears real quick. I'm gonna share my screen and get into the juice, so to speak, right? So we're actually in a trade now, right? So I'm gonna kind of go over, you know, the concept of Goldcup, how to get email notifications, and literally how to copy and paste, right? So Goldcup, right? Actually, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna log out, log back in, right? So you're gonna use your username and password to log in, right? To access Goldcup, right? It is an add-on. So for $20, right? You're gonna go to imarketslive.com, shopping cart, add it for $20, right? For that $20, you get 2 different strategies. You get Lizaldo Tavares teacup strategy, right? And then my strategy as well, right? So 2 in 1, right? So you're gonna log in. This is the back office for it. And we just added US 30 as well. So I'll go over that, right? So boom, right? You get the notification, either by Telegram, Gold Rush, email notification, which I'll show you as well, or the push notification on your app, right? So I believe the app for Android will be coming out the last week of this month. You know, I don't even know the whole story, but long story short, they messed up on the app for Android, and it's taking a little bit longer. But iPhone, most people do have iPhone, right? So you can just go to your Play Store, your App Store, or whatever, and download the app, right? You're getting push notifications. What I tell people, right, is these trades. So right, the past results, right, of this product, right, has gone. So basically, before the app, I was just giving out free trades, right, for about 7 months or so, and I actually went 92-8 last January up until July, right? And I was like, yo, Jason, you got to put me on the platform. Let me help all IML, yada, yada. He's like, all right, cool. So long story short, once again, he put me on the platform. And since the launch, right, it's gone, including US 30, it's gone 72 and 10, right? So that's like 89, 88 point something, 88, 89%. If you're promoting this, promote 70%. Under promise, over deliver. That's one of the biggest things I learned at GoPro last year is under promise and over deliver, right? So give them the results if you're promoting, right? But also like promote it as 70%, right? So that's since the launch, 72 and 10, right? Phenomenal. You're going to expect 2 to 3 trades of gold a week, 2 to 3 trades of US 30. If we're up, so I have the power to turn it off, right? If we're up for the week, right, like we're 4-0 or 5-0 for the week, I'm going to secure our profits and not trade anymore, because a lot of trading for the newbies, it's like money management, right? If we're up, we'll use the analogy of gambling, right? If I'm up 50,000 of gambling poker, right, I'm a conservative dude, right? I'm not an aggressive trader. I'm very frugal with my money. You know, I know where X percent's going to bills, X percent's going to charity, X percent's going to play, etc. So if we're up 5-0 for the week, 4-0 for the week, I might just chill on Friday, right? I can enjoy our profits. All about managing our money once we have it, right? But like I said, you're going to get 2 to 3 per pair, right? US 30 and gold, right? For gold, as you see here, right? Don't enter this trade. If you are in this trade, don't enter it. It's already hit entry, all right? So we're about 20-ish pips in profit right now already, right? So it's going to say buy or sell, right? And entry price, 1300, 1301, right? So we got in right here about the wick, right? 1300.6, right? It's going to have risk, right? Please, please, please use risk management. I don't care. And I'm very humble when it comes to trading. I know I can lose whenever, right? The worst thing you can do is get, you know, a little arrogant, a little ego, and start over leveraging and so forth, right? So even though there's a high accuracy, does not mean to over leverage. That means you're going to compound your account faster if you're winning a lot, right? Which we are. But just don't use, you know, don't be crazy. I've seen, you know, amazing, lots of money, but it's just, you know, it scares me sometimes because people sometimes believe in me more than I believe in myself, you know. So use risk management is my point, right? Take profit, TP, right? For if you guys are new, TP stands for take profit. You're just going to type in 1305, right? SL stands for stop loss for the people that don't know, all right? Boom, 1295, right? Very, very simple, right? So basically, once you get the notification, one of the three ways, right? You're going to go over here and click H1 or H4, right? Through the email, through my Telegram, right? It's going to say which time frame to check. Watch this. If you check the wrong time frame, it's not going to be there. Right, so you have to check the right time frame. Right, if you're on your app, the little drop-down menu on the right, the right side, I believe. All right, you're going to click the H1 and make sure this, excuse me, is H1. All right, because this could say H1. That's not supposed to say that. Maybe she fixed it. You could do, you know, H4 right here. Right, and then this might be the 30 minutes or something, and make sure it's just on both. Right, so as you see here, so H1, H1. So that's how to use, I mean, essentially how to use it. You get the notification, right? Step 1, right? Step 2, you click H1. Step 3, you literally buy or sell, right? It's going to have a range because you're looking for, it's called a retest. It's broken, retest. If that doesn't make sense, don't even worry about it. But for my people that are learning, going through the education, you're always entering off the retest, which it'll always say the number that you're entering. These are market execution within 5-10 pips, all right? 5-10 pips. If that doesn't make sense still, just follow the instructions. Buy, stop loss, take profit, go on with your day, right? And just use risk management. So very, very simple, all right? This is going to help the beginners, right? Under 30, 60, 90 days, all right? It's going to make you basically earn while you learn, because the whole point of IML is to make money while learning. While learning a $1 billion skill set, you can make money in the beginning, leverage other people's skill set, you know, like myself, other educators, right? So once again, before I get into the email notification, step 1, get the notification, right? However you do. Step 2, click H1, H4, whichever time frame. Step 3, enter the trade, right? This is going to scan the market and give you the answers to the test, so to speak. All right, US 30, right? And I want to make this like so clear. 0.01 per $1,500. If you do not have $1,500 in your account, do not trade it. You deserve to have a blown account if you do this, right? 1, this is for a little bit more advanced traders, and 2, it's very, very volatile. Because the thing is, if I call buy and you buy it, right, and it goes 400 pip and drawdown, right, and then goes back up and hits take profit, it can margin you out, right? Even though you put the right things, you click buy, same take profit, stop loss, your range won't allow it, right? Your margin. Right? If that doesn't make sense, basically you don't have enough money to leverage, right? So very, very clear, guys. Please, please, please do not over leverage on this pair, right? Just don't. So for this, it's a $10 add-on to Goldcup, so we didn't want to make a whole other app for it. But guys, this moves, right? Last week in 1 trade, right? Sorry, 2 trades. 2 trades caught 5,500 pips, right? In 2 trades. One went for 3,000 pips. One went for 2,500 pips. So that's why I say you got to be able to have some drawdown, right? Normal drawdown for US 30 is 100 to 500 pips. right? Some of my trades gone 800, 1,000 pips in drawdown, right? That's why I use 0.01 per 1,500. You know what I'm saying? Right? If you got something in the middle like 2,000, 2,500, just under leverage a little bit, 0.01. Trust me, that 0.01 can do damage, 2, 3, 4, 500 bucks, right? But if you are probably under 90 days, I wouldn't even worry about this. Focus on gold, right? I'll do Lizardo's side real quick. This is actually my partner, right? He has a teacup strategy, right? If you don't know what teacup means, it's just a name, right? It looks like a teacup forming, so to speak, right? And he's actually going to go back to him calling these with the EA as well, right? So they're going to be a little bit more accurate, which is good, right, for you guys, well, for everyone, right? So same thing, right? Step 1, you're going to get the notification, right? Step 2, select the broker. If you do not see your broker on here, don't even worry about it, right? It doesn't matter if your broker is, you know, whatever broker not on here, just select one, right? Step 3, right? Step 3, time frame, right? Time frame, right? And the last step is look for the pending activation, the purple teacup. Oops. The purple teacup, and enter the trade, right? For instance, sell limit, stop loss, take profit, right? Mine are all instant execution, meaning like now, right? These are all sell limits. They're a pending order, right? Or like it's a weighted. It takes a minute for the order to hit, right? Trying to make it simple as possible for beginners. So sell limit, stop loss, take profit. Very, very simple. You might get like 10 trades a day. Only take 1 or 2. All right. Don't want to trade. The more you trade, like 15, 20 times a day, that you're going to lose money doing that. Right. That's why I'm so accurate. You know why I have such a high accuracy is I trade 1 trade a day, 1 setup a day, right, and rinse and repeat. Go on to the next day. Right. It's like I hit a home run. I can't hit 2 home runs in 1 at bat. You know, for my baseball people that know baseball, right? I hit a home run. I go to the bench. Right. Next turn up. I hit a home run. Get on base. Whatever. Right. Same thing with trading. Right. I get my bag. I get out. I move on with my day. I get my bag, I get out, move on with my day, right? Same thing for for emails, right? That is not emails. Settings. Right, you're gonna click this, right? This is all imlgoldcup.com, right? You're gonna put your email right here. There's a little video, and just in case something doesn't make sense, or you have to come back to here, right? Teacup side, you're gonna select whatever broker you want. Just select one unless you don't want a lot of emails, right? Just select one. And then here, you're going to click purple. Hour. Broker. Purple, teacup, hour. My side is a little bit simpler. Hour. All right? Hour. All right, so this is how to get email notifications. Remember, you can get email notifications, right? My Telegram and the push notifications. I would do all 3. Right? Just because, you might hear the email notification more than you get the push notification. Or you might get my Telegram noise a little bit better than one. So kind of see what fits best for you, right? So kind of like you said, the vision of, Goldcup is really to give the person under 6 months, a way to earn while you learn. Because when I started, I just wanted to be in the blue. Right? I just wanted to be in the blue. I didn't really care if I won 50 pips, 20 pips. I just wanted to have a successful trade. That's why I focus on winning percentage and not so much about pips. Because end of the day, right, we can, pips, right? End of the day, the bottom line is the ROI. That's all that matters. I catch 1 million pips, right? Cool, it looks awesome, but ROI, return on investment, is the most important thing. That's why I focus on that. Also, think about this, for my people that know vibration frequency. If I win, right, I win 3 days in a row, right, I just want to transfer over to other stuff in life, my relationships, my happiness, my joy. I'm going to be in a good mood, right, because I'm winning, right, I'm making money, right, and that's going to raise your vibration, which is going to, in turn, raise your frequency, which is going to bring other abundance into your life, right? So that might make sense for some people. It might go over your head, but just know it's good, right? So with that, guys, right? You saw how Chyna. Do you want me to go over a mini Forex training at all, or do you want to keep it simple?
So I wanted to just focus on Goldcup, but I'm sure there may be some questions out there. So if we can do a little bit of Q&A, that would be amazing. If you have
for sure.
Okay. So guys, if you have some questions, I think the training was so simple, and sometimes we complicate things that are simple because we just think they're supposed to be hard, right? So let's keep it simple because I'm so excited that it's instant execution. It's self-explanatory. Is there ever a time, I'll start with the question, how do I know if it's too late to go into the trade? Like, what am I looking for to say, you just told us don't get into this trade? How would I have known don't get into that trade?
Yeah, so let me read back. I'll show you, give you a visual. So essentially, that's where the entry of.
Oh, the point when you say enter between 1300 and 1301.
Yeah, so right here where it says 1300 and 1301. So for instance, if it's at 1302, we're in nice profit now. So for instance, this is 1303, right? So we're about 30 pips behind, right? So you need to enter right within here, right? Within 10 pips, right? So, I mean, right here basically be it. But yeah, just check that entry, and then if it's good, you might get a better entry than me. Say we got some drawdown to here, you got a better entry than me. But yeah, always check the entry within 1301, 130 or 1300.
Gotcha. So in this case, is this about 50 pips?
No, we are about 32 pips in profit.
But you're going for 50?
Yeah, going for 50. Yep, sorry.
Gotcha. Is it always 50?
Yes. I wouldn't always assume, but basically that's my trading plan. And though that's one thing I'll go over real quick, 10 seconds. IMLTV, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? I don't know if I already said that. I've done a lot of trainings today. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 11 p.m. Eastern, where I give you the setups before they happen. You do have to be a paid subscriber to Goldcup because I'm giving out the trades. Some people don't want signals, right? They want to learn. They want the analysis and the setup. And then like, oh, well, Luke called a buy too. Oh, dang. I thought it was a buy too. I'm learning, right? So that's why we do, or I chose to do that, is to kind of give like not just the 100% automation with signals, but not 100%, in-depth training, but something right in the middle for like crutches and like a training wheel on the bike, so to speak.
Awesome. That's awesome. So if there are any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat. This is pretty simple. I like it a lot. 50 pips a day keeps the bill collectors away. So I like that. Gold is simple. I don't want to be consumed with my phone 24/7. So I love the one trade a day. Give me what I need. I'm done. Testimonies to show. So that's amazing. Any questions, go ahead and put them out there. Unmute your phone and ask them. Joycelyn said, please go over how to enter the info for the email and push notifications again. I did see you say 1 hour and 1 hour, but I think it reflected like 1 hour in one day. Was that intentional or?
Yeah, so right here, you're going to put your email right here, submit, right? And then for my side, right, you're going to get the email right here, and then, the 1 hour, and then we'll change this to 1 hour. So 1 hour, 1 hour. I always enter on the hour because I'm price action trader. And then same thing over here, whatever broker, doesn't matter to select one. Purple teacup, 1 hour, 1 hour.
Gotcha.
Broker, purple teacup, 1 hour, 1 hour.
Gotcha. Okay, I hope that answered that for you, Joycelyn. Anyone else, go ahead and put your questions in the chat or unmute and ask your questions and show Luke some love. He came on here less than 30 minutes and really provided a lot of clarity for many of us on how to effectively use this tool. So *6 to unmute. Joycelyn is saying thank you, or ask your questions if you have any questions for Mr. Longmire. Don't be shy. You can just unmute, remove the, take the X off of the microphone and you'll be able to speak. You may not be, you can't do *6 if you are.
Okay, Dr. Chyna, this is Berdita. I was just wondering if he could kindly repeat the 3 options for, getting his information. I know Telegram, the Gold Rush. I know I have that already, but what were the other 2 options?
The push notification for the app, iPhone, and then the email notification we just went over.
So it's not available, you said, until what, the end of the month for,
Android.
okay. All right, thank you.
So if you do have Android, you can just get the notification right through the email and or my Telegram and just log into the website, just like the harmonic scanner. imlgoldcup.com, log in, and you'll see it just like I saw it.
Does this product give alerts? I know what you're saying with that, but when the alert comes, is it saying buy now or sell now?
The alert, I don't know. I'm not subscribed to emails. Yeah, and the Telegram's free, so I can't put buy or sell or any information in my personal Telegram, so I can't do that.
So what are the alerts telling you?
I don't think it does.
Oh, the alert. Can I answer that question, Dr. Chyna?
Go ahead, Dr. Katari.
So when you receive the alert from the your email, it just shows you that let's say there's some like trades ready for 1 hour, the 1 hour, the 4 hours. So you actually have to go to the to Goldcup and see the trade, and then put, because it would tell like JPY, UAD, US, let's say Euro USD, okay? So you have to click on it, and then you have to get the information from the Goldcup. It just send you the pair, but you have to click on the pair so you can put the information in.
Gotcha.
You still have to go to the Goldcup to get the information. It doesn't give you any information.
Gotcha. So that sounds like that's more the teacup side. So maybe the same communication is happening for gold. So you know that it's a gold alert or something that came out, but you need to go in and see if it's a buy or sell, sounds like.
No, you just going to put the information in, because everything is sell limit. So for you to put the information in, you click on it, and then so you can see all the information to put for the sell limit, for stop loss, and take profit.
Right. So that's for the teacup side, but the Goldcup side is a
yeah.
different. So it can be a buy or sell for the Goldcup side. So we'll see. For those of you who do not have Goldcup and you want to tap into this and really take advantage of the simplicity of using this tool, go ahead to iMarkets Live, log into your back office and add it. It's an add-on. It's about $20 a month. You get both the gold strategy as well as the teacup strategy. It's a very simple way for new people to benefit that just started and came on board. So that's great. Thanks so much for that, Katari. Okay, I have a couple of people feeding back here. Joyce said, I'm happy for this training. I've never used this product before. Luke, thank you. Dana says, Lenore said, thank you, Luke, so much. Much less intimidating than I thought it would be. Lavana says, will this be recorded? It is recorded, so you can look at it later. And what else is the question? And so we can, to slow down the action so that we can do this. Yeah, so it is definitely recorded, so you can go back. Link to this, right? What are you asking, Abby? Ayo. And then I've signed up for this program, just getting to understand trading. Is this info still good for me? Like some of those terms. So you definitely want to spend some time, Royette, I hope I said that right, in IML Academy to understand some of the terms, so that some of the things that he said made a little bit more sense, but this was extremely simple. I know the graphics sometimes can be like, whoa, what am I looking at, like an EKG? But I promise you, if you just focus on what he's saying and just take down the notes, it will reserve in your memory box, and when you need it, it'll be available right there. Sometimes we visually see complication, and even though that we hear simplicity, we can't connect the simplicity that we're hearing to the fear that we're seeing. Like, it looks like a scary monster sometimes. Like, what is this? I get it. But I promise you, it was only a few things that he pointed out. When you open it up, it's going to tell you if a trade is ready or not. You go to the hour or the 1 hour or the 4 hour, you confirm and make sure it's the same at the top. And then you just basically look at what it's saying. So there is some basic foundation, Royetta, I hope I'm saying that right, that you will need, and you can get that out of just really spending some time in IML Academy under the basics, so that some of the basic terminology makes sense, okay? Lavana said, thank you, Luke and Chyna. I greatly appreciate this. All right, any other questions before we close out? Luke, you've been absolutely amazing. Thanks for the simplicity. I love simple stuff. Thanks for not trying to impress us with real big words and drawing this out long. Like, show us the dang on money and how simple it is to get it. You definitely did that. Awesome. Any other questions before we close out this trade house? Andre Bishop said, thank you, very helpful. Tiara said, thank you. Go ahead, Dr. Renee. We hear you loud and clear.
Hey there. I have a question. Luke, your training tonight, the live trainings that you do on IML Academy on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights, do people actually trade live with you in those sessions?
Yes and no. Sometimes there's like a live trade to be happen or taken. But sometimes I give the setup, so when, you know, say for gold does this then this. So if once it breaks this level, retest, then we're gonna buy. Or if it goes to the downside, we're gonna sell it when it breaks, retest, and we're gonna sell it. So I basically give you instructions on what to do when price does XYZ. There's one or two ways it's going to go. But sometimes there's not a live trade to be taken within that 1 hour. So that's why there's Goldcup to basically copy and paste it. But like I said, that some of the students in IML like the setups that way. That way they can put their own analysis. And then you're using Goldcup for more confirmation. And you're also using it to copy and paste.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Awesome. And congratulations, Dr. Renee. For those of you that are in the team app, you saw that she had her first live trading day today, where she did over $222 trading in her live account. So, woohoo! Go ahead on, Dr. Renee. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, I need to get that bag.
Yes. I see that Scott is on. He said, I'm so excited to learn this. Joycelyn is saying, thank you, Luke and Chyna. We love and appreciate you, Joycelyn. Congratulations, Dr. Katori is saying. You guys can read that, so I'm just trying to see if there's a question. Okay, so Ardell says your story is very powerful, and I use it in presentations all the time. I'm able to let people know that where there is a will, there is a way. So go IML. Awesome. So Mr. Luk Longmire, we so appreciate you tonight. Guys, go ahead and give him some rich and royal love by putting your ones in the chat. He came here and he absolutely delivered. So put your ones in the chat. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. Yes. Mr. Longmire, that is for you. We really appreciate
you guys. Thank you.
And we will share our testimony. So with that being said, thanks so much for being on with us tonight. We appreciate you all. Guys, we were on here for 40 minutes. You learned about the Goldcup. It didn't take much of your time. I know some of you are spending time with family. Others are in some trades right now. Others are still working and meeting people and connecting, whatever you're doing. I just wanted to make sure we can always bring value so that you can learn how to effectively use the tools that you're paying for and that they can be profitable for you. I'm excited about the Goldcup. I'm going to keep my eyes on it. I'm going to set up my alerts and we're going to get this money. So thanks so much for being on, everyone. God bless you all. Have a fantastic night and we will see you soon. Bye.